Everybody. It is me, Brandy, the Disconnector. You'll learn more about that come 2020. But welcome to today's holiday special. We are here for another episode of FEM Talk. I'd like to say hello to Lauren Michaels Harris. Good evening, Brother King. How are you? So, before anything else, let me go ahead and bring in the wonderful ladies of FEM Talk. And our guest is coming too, guys. We got Carrie Irene in the house. It's going to be some amazing stuff going on tonight. So, let's start off with the sister queen, Tracy. The reset coach is in the house.
Hey, everybody.
And we have Mimi of Girl Bossed Up in the house.
Hey!
Ooh, what a real change. And Shima Shiji.
Hello, everybody!
How is everybody feeling this fine evening?
Very Christmassy. Very Christmassy.
Oh, yes, I see it. I must have missed the memo, but I got my hat, so we're good. All right. So the lovely ladies of FEM Talk are all moving about in the kitchen this evening. Wait, Shima, you cooking anything tonight?
I am not cooking anything. I did games and I'm wrapping gifts. I may not show you the gifts because they're a surprise.
Ooh. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see then.
Yeah.
All right, Tracy, we'll start with you. You're kicking around in the kitchen this fine evening, and what are you preparing?
Yes, I am doing dessert. So they are, and they're healthy. It's a healthy dessert. It is an apple pastry, you guys. It is super healthy.
Your face is telling on you.
We want healthy Christmas pastries, ladies and gentlemen.
Healthy, yay!
Yay!
I don't know about that. And Ms. Mimi, what are you cooking this fine evening?
Well, I'll take the more, I won't say unhealthy, but just a little different twist on some Christmas favorites that I grew up with, Panamanian and both Puerto Rican. I'm going to make you a nice holiday drink called coquito. And I'm going to make some empanadas.
All right. Yay. I can dig it. I like both of those things. Why are you calling me so far away? I'm just rude. Rude. Okay. So before we get started, we're going to roll on over to Melissa, see what she's got going on in that kitchen.
Okay.
And then we're going to bring in Miss Carrie Irene coming in the house right now. And Carrie Irene is going to do something wonderful and share her voice with us this evening. So as we watch some of the things going on in the kitchen this fine evening, Carrie and I are going to have a general conversation about things going on, what's on our hearts and minds today. And does anybody have a current event we want to touch on today?
Well, I actually watched a news broadcast that said one of the men that was accused of killing Malcolm X is suing the state of New York.
Ooh.
Not only that, because they said 60 million was his target, but what he said was he would sue them for 20 million right now. Mm-hmm. And if they responded within 90 days, or should I say, if they didn't respond within 90 days, he's going to 40 million. And I'm assuming he's going to keep the increments going because he did say the max would be 60 million.
Good gracious. Now, did he happen to say why he's suing?
Well, he was locked up for 20 years for a crime he didn't commit.
Well, that would definitely qualify.
I know. I think I'd be a little angry myself.
Hey,
and Miss Jamie Lane.
Hey, Jamie. But I'm listening to all of these people that are now their cases being overturned, men who've been in jail, some who never even got out of jail, their families are still alive. I truly believe that they need to be some what they call restitution to them, and clearly the millions to them and their families, because you can't get back what was lost.
Right.
You can't restore what didn't happen. And we're at the point where these families have been destroyed. These men, their lives are, if not almost 2/4 of a way done, 3/4. I mean, they just aren't, if they even get out of jail. So I think there needs to be, because now they're finding out all of these prosecutors and, DAs, they hid information. They didn't share information. A lot of that came out with the Malcolm X story. And it's just enough is enough. You do have to pay these people to restore their lives, restore their families' lives, because for what they can't get back, there needs to be money. Exactly. And you shouldn't even have to sue to do that. That needs to become a new law, that if you wrongly put people behind jail, basically not withholding information, doing things illegally, then the state should automatically have a base amount of $5-10 million that these families get, and not have to sue for it.
Yeah, and are they going to be able to become a productive asset again to society, right? Mm-hmm. The biggest thing is the time lost, though, right? Time you cannot get back. You can get money, you can get everything else. Time you cannot get back. But also, can they be productive people now in society when they've been locked up for so long?
Yeah, it's hard to come out of that institutionalization, if that's a word, because I know a few people that have come out, and some are just great, but some have been in so long that it's hard to reacclimate to society, especially if you go in young, like a lot of these gentlemen have, or even our sister queens have been institutionalized, and you come out, I don't know, my age or older, like things have shifted a lot in the last 15 years, let alone 20, 30 years if you've been locked up in somebody. Right.
In the last 5 years, we lose things and time over a year's time. Mm-hmm. So if you give him a good 5 years that he would need to get acclimated to get back in, he has 4 times that already. Right. Technology has changed so many times in that time. I listen, anything's possible. You're just very doubtful that he's going to be able to get up to speed with everyone else at that age.
Right. And when you talk about acclimation, I know a few people that's been behind jail. Your record eliminates you from working for so many people.
Right.
Every application you fill out always said, have you ever been convicted of a crime? And once if you lie and they find out, then you can't work. If you tell them, they won't hire you. That's so right. you eliminate a good 50% of the jobs you could even apply to. If that, and I'm just generalizing, it could be much higher than that. Right. So I think people really struggle to get themselves into mainstream society and really get back or create a life that they can develop income for their family. And that's what I'm saying. There needs to be something given back to not just them but their families, their children. If you have a father or mother not part of your family for years behind jail, how much you time their ability to make income times the years they've been out, and then, cost of living on top of that. You're talking about 50, 60,000 per year, plus that they have not contributed to their families. So
that's the toughest part of it all. This sounds like it's a topic that we actually need to have a conversation on come 2022. Absolutely. So let's put a pin in that, and let's move on over to Melissa. Because Melissa has the empanadas going. She's doing 2 kinds, y'all. 2 kinds. I'm so excited. So, Mimi, let's take it on over to you, see what you got going on in the kitchen, and then we'll follow up with Tracy next.
Let's start. Let's go. Let's do it. We have, I think you can see this.
Yes, we can.
All right. So right now, I have this is the meat for the empanada. And what I have in here is turkey meat for you non-beef eaters. I have the turkey meat going. What I'm going to do, and what I added to it, is what I call the holy trinity of seasonings, which is peppers, onions, garlic, all chopped up. So that's what's in there. I'm going to add into this some what I call Goya. This is the salad olives, but they have pimentos and no seeds in there. That's going to take this just to the next level. Let's add a little bit of that into it. and that will give it that kind of authentic Spanish taste. If you love olives, you are just like salivating over this.
Now hey Mimi, is there heat in those peppers?
No heat.
No?
So what I do, if you want to add heat, you could always add some crushed peppers to it, or even to your own empanadas. So I try to keep it kind of plain. And believe it or not, I'm going to add good old ketchup. Ketchup is one of the things, it gives it a nice sauce, but it doesn't add too much to take away from the Spanish flavor. So ketchup is a big move I use. You can also include sofrito if you have that, which is really the same thing I made plus some tomato sauce. So ketchup, tomato sauce, all the same.
Hey, Brian. Welcome to this evening show.
So I'm going to move this over. About a couple of minutes, I'm going to start making the actual empanadas, and I'm going to show you how I stuff them. So come back.
Love it. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. What's wrong with stalking each other online? I don't understand the problem here. Jamie says, I love the FEM Santa outfit.
Yes, I love it too. That's mine. This is going to be my outfit for the whole season.
All right. Lauren says, you're making me hungry.
Yes. This is the fish. And I'm going to show you how to do, in a little bit, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for the shrimp ones. So stay tuned. As you hear, Queen is excited about this.
Queen is excited every time food is involved.
Always.
All right. So let's check out Tracy. What you got going on back there, Tracy?
Hey, you guys. I got some apple pastries here. Brandon, if you want to bring in the other camera. And I don't know how much of that you can see. Oh, you can see them. You can actually see them there in the tray here. So, you guys, I want to talk to you about my healthy apple pastries. It's not, okay, we've got one ingredient that's not super healthy, but let me just go through the line here. So, let me show you guys this amazing balsamic vinegar. It's called Oro. It is pear and cinnamon. It goes well with dessert. So, we've got some of that in here. Bringing in a little acid with some orange juice, and this orange juice does not have any added sugar. Hey, Mama Sonia. We also have some cinnamon in there. We have pure maple syrup. So when you guys talk about putting in some sweetness, we've got all the natural ingredients. And instead of pure butter, we're using Smart Balance here to protect you from high cholesterol. All right, and then we've got some apples that are already cut up. And as you can see on the bottom layer, I decided to do something a little bit different. So we're doing biscuits instead of pie crust for the guys here in my family. So you guys, here they are open. I'm going to dribble some more maple syrup on these bad boys, and we are going to get them in the oven. A healthy alternative to a little apple, almost like apple pie. That's all.
Right in the bag.
Lord, we see you, sir. We see you, Sneaky.
See my little guy, he's waiting. He wanted to grab some of the apples just to eat them the way that they are right now in the bowl.
Well, why not? It looks like he has some extra in the bowl.
I do, and he can. And listen, that's how you taste it. Taste test. Just grab an apple from the bowl, make sure it has enough sweetness to it, enough cinnamon, and then go for it. Put those bad boys in the oven, and hopefully they'll be done by the time we finish the show. And we're gonna
all right. So while we wait for that to get popped into the oven, it is time for our first song of the evening from our beautiful sister queen, Carrie Irene.
Yeah.
Then bring it on out, bring it on out.
I gotta hang on. Let me find my phone. Brandy, what you want to hear?
Anything beautimous that comes out of that voice of yours, I'm happy to hear, ma'am. I have no favorite songs as far as Christmas goes because they're all classics as far as I'm concerned. So anything from Mariah Carey to, what is it, Temptations? The Temptations Silent Night. We all know about that. How about some Silent Night?
Silent, yeah, so funny. That's exactly what I typed in. Let's see.
Coach Toy says Amazing Grace. That's not a Christmas song.
Oh my goodness. Let me pull it up because I had Okuma, your fake phone here. Let me see.
Hey,
I have
that
to
was
see what.
already up. Go for it.
Well, I done changed it now. Let me see. I have to wait for the ad to go by. 1 second.
Next time I'll give you my account. Coach Toy said, I know. You just messing with folks now, Coach Toy. Shimmy Shee!
Hello.
What's going on over there?
Nothing. I was putting some gifts in some gift wrap, wrapping stuff in the background.
And what kind of wrapping paper do we have this fine evening?
Oh, let's see. So many.
What do you
Right
mean
now,
so many? How many gifts you over there wrapping?
I love this holiday. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I'm not going to say how many.
As long as one of them's for me, I'm not going to complain.
Look at one of them.
Okay, I think I got it.
Isn't that cute? Santa.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, he's such a good Santa. I love it. Carrie's ready.
All right, Carrie.
Are you ready?
You ready?
All right, here's Silent Night. It's a little low, but I'm gonna do my absolute best here. Can you hear the music? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. It doesn't tell me when to start. It's not the regular karaoke version. It's gonna be Carrie YouTube version, and I hope y'all enjoy it.
We will.
Okay. Holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Kind of low.
It's wonderful.
Silent night, holy night, shepherds pray at the side, glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Yes! I love it. I love it. I love it. So, guys,
Festive.
we have reached the point that it's time for our first trivia game this evening.
Uh-oh.
She has once again
I'm
created
scared
some.
of Brandy trivia. I'm nervous.
Well, that's all right, because as a panelist this evening, you can't compete with all of our wonderful viewers. It is for our viewers this evening, so don't be nervous, Carrie.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
you can't give it away. You are a guest. Right.
So,
You are a
Sheena,
guest
I'll let
and
you
you can't
introduce
give
this
it away.
first one. What we're going to do is we're going to allow you 30 seconds to view the trivia that I'm about to put on the screen for you. And because of what happened last time, you can only win once, people. You can only win once.
Only one winner per page.
All right. So give me one moment. I'm going to pull up the first one, and Shima can introduce us to the trivia for the evening. Perfect. And here we go.
So this is our holiday songs emoji trivia. There are 3 songs on this page. You have 30 seconds? 30 to look at it right now. And whoever sends us in the chat box all 3 songs will win a significant, wonderful, Christmassy prize. But you got to do all 3 songs.
Ooh.
So I'm giving you a hint. The 30 seconds is almost up, and you can take a picture of the screen.
All right. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Plug that 2. You know, when you say 2, when you count down like that, you go up high. That's Coach Tracy's signature. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1.
Oh wait, you muted.
Oh,
all right. We have our first guest.
Join the fitness class for that one.
That's right.
Merry Christmas, baby. Silent Night. Let it snow.
You are so close, Mr. King. The last one was incorrect.
Raymel says Santa Claus is coming to town. I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. It's Silent Night.
No. You have wrong.
He said, wait a minute. Wait, what?
You only have one right, Mr. Raymel. I love you guys. You guys are all throwing these answers in here, even though they're not correct.
All right.
It's okay. That's all the fun in the game, right?
Lauren says Frosty, Silent Night, and Santa Baby.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, Mr. Harris, but that's not it. Come on, come on. Uh-oh, I see somebody else.
Wait a minute. I thought Lauren was correct.
Frosty? Nope.
Oh, okay. You want the whole name of the song. I got you.
Now you just gave the other 2 away.
No. Did I? Look. Silent Night. And what was the I'm sorry.
What's the whole name of the song? Raymel?
What Raymel said?
There you go, Lauren. Lauren got it now.
There you go. Yes. Sorry.
All right. Our first winner is Lauren Michaels Harris. Thank you for your participation. Shima, what has the young man won?
What else? Frosty, sparkly, FEM Talk. What is it? Tumblr? I'm going to have my producer show the picture right now while I do this like Vanna White. Oh, wait.
What is happening over there?
We have won your very own FEM Talk Tumblr, Lauren Michaels Harris.
Just a little too much eggnog.
Holiday fun.
Don't judge me. I have a behind me.
FEM Talk disclaimer: we may have had just a little too much eggnog.
Oh,
I haven't had any eggnog. I've been a good child. I've only been drinking coffee.
Wonderful. But we have Coquito coming, so you know it might get sillier. $5.99 is the prize, right? Ooh.
This time next year, it'll definitely be $599.99 as the main prize. All right. So y'all continue to tune in till then. Oh my. Bernadette said, I want some eggnog.
What about some coquito? Would you like that?
Is that with or without rum, Melissa? You are on mute, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Here I go. Yes, it is with the rum. As a matter of fact, I'm taking my phone and I'm going to show you what exactly we're putting into the coquito, okay?
Ooh.
Can you see that, Brandon?
Ooh, I see that big old bottle of Bacardi.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes.
So the coquito is made with coconut milk, carnation evaporated milk, cream of coconut. Let me tell you, this is not easy to get around this season because all of the coquito makers are taking it. We're going to use some ground cinnamon, some nutmeg, and some vanilla, one of my favorites, and especially some rum. We're going to use a nice half a cup of rum, a nice full cup of rum, and we're going to put that in there. So that is how we're going to make the coquito, okay? So back here, just to show you real quick.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Jamie. Aww. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you. Come on, Jamie. So now we have everything in the blender. I'm going to add to the blender. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to put the vanilla in. So all the milk products are in. I'm going to add the vanilla. Now this is cinnamon and nutmeg. It's a full teaspoon of the cinnamon, and then you have a quarter teaspoon of the nutmeg, okay? So that's already in there. I added a full teaspoon of the vanilla. And then I'm going to add, the rum. Yummy, yummy. So we're going to add the rum to that. It's a real simple, and then let's shake it up.
Ooh. That looks yummy.
Did you forget to plug in the blender?
You know what? I don't see it working. So I unplugged it when I moved it. So let's plug it back in. There it
goes. Welcome to the wonder of live television.
All right.
I was like, I'm so glad that top was on.
And that's it. That is all you need. I'm gonna take the coquito at this point. I'm gonna put it into this little container, and I'm gonna freeze it a little bit to the end of the show, so we can then all take a sip. Okay? So that's it. It's a very simple ingredients, but that's the coquito. Really nice holiday drink.
Love it. All right. And we are all back. Thank you for the invite, Lauren Harris. Love. Hugs the ladies. Yes, we love you too, Miss Bernadette. Thank you for jumping on this Friday evening. Whoops. My fault. I switched everybody around. Yay! All right, Tracy, what you got going on over there in the kitchen now?
Well, they're still in the oven. However, Jordan is enjoying, if you show the other camera, this bowl is empty because Jordan is enjoying the apples that were left over.
Yay!
Lovely.
Yes.
So that right there should definitely let you know, because a growing boy typically is not going to go after apples of all things.
He gave me the thumbs
absolutely
up.
Delicious.
He gave me the thumbs up, so we're good to go.
Yummy, huh? It looks good.
Yay.
Fantastic. All right. So Laura Michaels Harris has won our first trivia game. I think it's about time for trivia game number 2. But before we move into, excuse me, trivia game number 2, I want to go ahead and put up a sponsor moment, because our very own Shimishi is heading to Kenya. And so we want to show y'all what she is about to do while out in Kenya. So with that, give me a moment. I'm going to drop this right on the screen for y'all. Susan, find it. Here we go. Heck. Mimi, almost forgot you, man. All right, y'all. So it looks like Tracy has pulled out those wonderful things from the oven. Let's see what we have going on here.
Yes, yes. Oh, got a little echo to go in there. We don't want that. So, you guys, here we go. This is our apple pastry. It's quick, it's easy, and it is delicious, you guys. And the biscuits just top it off because they're flaky and they get brown. Yummy.
I'm kind of mad you're south of me right now and I can't have one.
You're not that far. Just come on to North Carolina.
Give me a week or two.
Oh, you don't need to see my bowl of kale, but that's what I had for dinner.
Yeah, that's snack time for Tracy. All right, my loves. So it is time for trivia game number 2. So let's go ahead and pop that on the screen. It's very similar to number 1, except for
it's a little longer.
A little bit more complicated. Round 2. Who's ready? So same with the first one. We're going to give you 30 seconds to take a peek at everything on the screen, and then we're going to take it down. And be sure that if you are participating, that you go ahead and take a screenshot real quick, because 30 seconds just might not be enough. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And
Ready?
go.
Go.
All right, Shima. So
Yes.
remind everybody of the rules.
Well, you have 30 seconds. You can take a picture, and you must give me all 3 songs. Now, I won't be anal and say I would like them in the order in which you see them, but it would help. But once again, a wonderful, sparkly, frosty surprise is coming to you.
All right, all right, all right. Our 30 seconds is now up. Make sure you take that screenshot. And down it goes.
You need to make
So
the
what do we
whole song. Higher song name.
Ryan says, let's go. Let's go, Ryan. What you got for us?
That's right. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, we have one.
Already?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You have 3 songs, not 1, Bernadette.
Give her a minute.
Okay.
Patience.
Right. Well, she was excited to write that. I didn't want her to feel like we didn't acknowledge. And I didn't want her to think she was done.
Love it. All right, you guys.
While we are waiting, how about you guys, while we're waiting and we're waiting for the next cooking segment, let's find out what you guys have planned for your holiday. What makes the holiday wonderful for you? Put it in the chat. Let's have our ladies here talk about it. What makes a wonderful holiday for you? Sorry, I dropped my wrapping paper and stuff. I had to pick it up.
I'm going to start on this one.
Go ahead, Tracy.
I'm going to start because I am here in North Carolina for the first year, and I'm going home to New Jersey for the holiday.
Love it.
So I can't wait to see my family, hang out with my bestie up there, and just have a good time. Sit around the table with my mom and my grandma and the kids and just enjoy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
To go home for the holidays. That is a nice thing. You know?
It is.
Yeah.
I love it. One of the things that we started doing is that we all get together. We're all over the country. My sister is in Michigan. My other sister's in New Jersey. Now I'm in Delaware. Our children are some on the East Coast, some on the West Coast. So what we're doing for the holidays, we're renting a house in Pennsylvania. We're all going to be there for 3 days.
Wow.
Open gifts and all that fun stuff. So I can't wait. And I'm going to be making empanadas.
I love it.
It's the
All
trial
right.
run.
That sounds great.
Ryan has guessed Silver Bells and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But there are 3.
Right. There's one.
And Keisha is in the house.
What's up?
What's up?
I guess we gotta join in. What's up?
I can't give you the full WhatsApp because I'm recovering over here, Keisha. I give it to you in spirit, love. Yeah, jingle bells.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
All right.
I think I
might need to put it back on the screen. What you guys think?
I don't think it's jingle bells.
I don't.
Check the chat, Bernadette.
Ooh. Oh, she got an iced tea.
Shima, you give me once again.
Well, people are giving the answers. If they look in the chat,
Right.
they can get a few clues.
Yeah, one of them giving everybody a little trouble.
I'm a winner. I like people to win.
All right, guys. Well, while you continue to work on that, we actually have a segment by our very own Shimishi coming up. So with that, give us one moment to also give you one of our sponsor positions. And when we get back, Shima will be back with our segment of the evening.
Yes.
There we go.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. This is my segment. You know what I chose to do today? I hope I'm not muted because for some reason I don't hear you all. I decided to take this moment. I've taken off my hat. I've put away my wrapping utensils and all those good things because I want to spend this moment saying thank you and giving my gratitude. I am leaving for Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, on the 1st of the year. When the new year comes in, I will be stepping on Kenyan ground. I'm excited. I am just overjoyed. I'm overwhelmed in the packing compartment. But I am just waiting and wanting to see what God is going to do with this program and these mentors and these mentees. It's such a groundbreaking thing for them and for us because we get to witness it firsthand. Women who have never been able to do anything outside of being at home or being mothers or things of that nature, they're opening businesses. They're actually going to school now, but now they're going to be entrepreneurs. So I want to take this moment to thank every single one of you. I have tagged you all on Facebook, on Instagram. I have talked your ears off probably. I have texted you. I have sold popcorn. So many things. I really wanted to literally go down the list of names. I'm going to do it very quickly because my segment is very short. And I just want to make sure I get everything and everybody in. Carrie Crosby, who is on tonight with us. Angel Johnson, Sharon Cox, Darshell Dubose Stone, Lizette Norman. I'm doing this without my glasses. Don't laugh at me. This is a live show. Priscilla Nieves, Denise Cheney, Tracy Randolph, Renda Jones, Tammy Mitchell, Stephanie Davis, Cameron Cox, Cynthia Brown, Elizabeth Roker, Teresa McDermott, Vanessa Brown, Kim McGuire, Trindlin Browning, Stephen Lewis, Delia Pomalis, Candace Brown, Michelle Hardy, Michelle Johnson, Faith Petrucci, Feliza Houston, Latanya Davis, Prince Michael, Antoinette Marie Speaks, a very cheerful giver who wanted to remain anonymous. Lori Crosby, Nakisha Hadai, sorry. Eunice Hale, Samuel Porter Sr., Janet Stroud, that's my mommy. Kim Jacobs, Melissa Simmons, FEM Talker, Cynthia Brown, Rosalind Malone, Denise Godbolt, Lisa Gladwell, Felix Houston, Denise Cheney is on here again, Vaughn Harper, Tanya Belton, Monica Bentley. I also want to thank these seniors and people who don't get on social media, who have put money in my hand, sent money to my house, who have sent me prayers. I am working with a phenomenal group of women and a mentor who has changed my life and who has taught me and is still teaching me so much about living and on purpose. So I would be remiss to not take this opportunity to thank you all, because you will not see us next week and the week after that, and then you won't see me because I will be in Africa. But I plan to have plenty of pictures and some gratitude things just for you all. And if I haven't already said it, thank you.
And we are back. Shima, thank you so much for that wonderful segment, my love.
That was awesome.
Everybody could hear you.
Thank you.
And I'm truly in awe of all the wonderful support that we get from all of our viewers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Wait. I'll get back to that. Hold on a second, Sheila. I want you to know. Don't judge me. My attention span is slightly short right now. But I need to know, is this accurate? Is this correct? No. It's not correct.
One off.
We're going to have to show it again.
Come on, you got it.
Yes. I'm going to put it back up on the screen momentarily. But again, I want to just thank you guys for always tuning in, for showing love and support, especially for causes like the one that Shima is going to Kenya for, because it's because of our viewers and our circle and our tribe that we are able to do the things that we do for others. And it also, it not only feeds our spirit, but it helps us to continue pushing in them hard times that we all encounter from time to time. So thank you guys so much for all that you do for us. And we hope that we're bringing you not only entertainment, but education. Sometimes we just come on here to feed the spirit and bring positivity, because there's a lot going on around us at all times that could bring us down if we let it. But it's things like this that keep us moving forward and lifting one another up. So thank you guys for everything that you do. And Carrie, you already know I'll come back around to you. It's time for another song, girl. But before we jump on into that, I want to bring up the trivia 2 again, because we still have not had a correct guess yet. What's going on, guys?
And you got a real hard one coming. So if this one is stumping you.
All right. So number 2, we're coming up again. We're going to give you 20 more seconds. Y'all ready? Here you go. So we got 3 songs on the screen right now. We have had some accurate guesses, but we have yet to have all 3 guessed correctly yet. So I want you guys to take a screenshot and let me know what 3 songs are on the screen right now. We must know. So while you guys ponder that and continue to drop your answers, we are going to come on over to Carrie for song selection number 2.
You crack me up, Brandy. Made me feel like I'm in church, girl.
Hey, church is anywhere we at, right?
Yeah, that's right. So selection number 2 is "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." I hope y'all enjoy it. All right. Get the tip there. Turn my volume back up. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, Father, angels. Sing in all contention, sing all ye citizens of heaven. Glory to God, glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Yay! Thank you for that selection.
Thank you for that.
Sexy chocolate.
Really, Sheba?
It looks, I'm telling you, it's a little too much eggnog over here. Looks like we have a winner.
Yes, my bad. I was muted, y'all. But Schroeder Nordholt, congratulations. We got Rocket Around the Christmas Tree. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. We have a winner.
Yes, we do. We finally
Love it, love it, love it.
I was about to start giving hints.
Right.
I love it. So, Mimi, what do you have going on down there? I see you. Mimi, you're muted, man. Wait. There you go.
There you go. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So what we have here is, well, let me turn the volume down on this one because you hear that. That's the problem. Okay. So what we have here is the empanadas. I am filling what we call the with, if you just saw that, I put shrimp and garlic in this one.
Ooh.
And this one has the meat that you saw me cooking earlier. And the easiest way to do this, you just take the discos, you roll them out. I have my rolling pin. I have some flour. So this is on some parchment paper. And I just roll them out in a circle. They come in a circle, but you help them out a little bit. You roll them out. You use your fork to make those indents. You use your spoons to put those things in. You put just about a spoonful. So I have like a tablespoon here of that. So that's there. And you see how nice they look? I then take these and I put it in the fryer. And voila, this is what comes out.
That looks so good.
Ooh, that looks
Yum.
yummy.
This one
I can
and
almost smell
shrimp
it.
Can I have a shrimp, please?
I know. That's the garlic shrimp. So you do
I'll
these.
take either
My
one.
family, we have to make like 30 of them at a time because they just devour these on the holidays.
I'm sure.
Yes.
So you guys, give me 1 second.
I think we need a girls' weekend at Mimi's house with empanadas and coquitos.
I agree. I definitely wholeheartedly agree. And Schroeder says, "What do I win? You have won a wonderful FEM Talk tumbler.
Yeah.
We'll be reaching out via Messenger to collect your address so I can send these directly to you, free of charge to you. I pay shipping and everything.
Awesome.
Only thing we need you to do is collect your prize. That is all.
That's it.
That's it.
And what you can honestly do, if you're not already a FEM Talk liker or lover, go to our page and send us a picture of you when you get your cup.
Oh, nice.
Post it.
I tell you, Kelly and Ron has nothing on our cups. Hint, 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 hint.
That's right.
But I have. So another thing I like to do is with the extra meat, because you're always going to have extra meat, some extra shrimp. So if you could give me a view of the camera, is then you take what I call tostones, and this is it's a double mashed fried green banana, and you take that and you put your extra, and you make like little so you see that has the meat on it.
I see it.
That has the garlic shrimp, and if you look, I put some of the butter and oil on that, and it has some red pepper. And when I tell you this is delicious, I mean, again, another thing that just goes off the kids, and everybody just eats this up. So these are tostones with a little bit of meat and shrimp on it. Yummy, yummy.
Yummy.
Yes.
Gosh, that looks yummy.
Anything that involves shrimp is all about my life, okay?
I love it.
Yes.
All right, you guys. So we are closing in the last minute. So before we jump off of here, we're not jumping off right now, but I want to make sure we get the third one. Oh, three. This one. I want to make sure we get the third trivia in. So there's one last chance to win a tumbler this fine evening. Don't judge me, Carrie. Don't judge me. I'm telling you. Carrie over there cracking up. You know I'm special, y'all.
I love it.
All right, Shima, you're back on introduction duties. We have the third trivia game coming up. I'm gonna put it on the screen, and Shima will let you know the rules.
Whoo, this is a hard one. It's 3 songs once again. The words are a little longer. You only get 30 seconds to look at it, but you do have a camera. So I need all 3 songs, complete songs, names, titles. I didn't ask for the artist, so I tried to make it easy for you. And put it in the chat, and we got a sparkling frosty surprise for you. I don't know if it's a surprise anymore because we've shown we've shown it, and we have told everyone who previously won. Shout out to Schroeder and Lauren for winning. So if you want to be amongst the winners, you probably got all of 5 more seconds to look at it.
3, 2, 1.
I'll be excited when I get it. I'm like, I got it.
Right. All right. So we got to make sure we got that back on the screen. You guys got, as long as it takes for you guys to guess the 3 songs. But if nobody has guessed in a minute, we'll at least give them one of the songs. Give them the easy one. Is there an easy one, Shima?
I don't like freebies.
No. I'm like, no.
The easiest.
Well, at the end of the day, if nobody guesses in 4 minutes, then we'll just have to let a replayer get the win later. There we go.
Ooh,
there you go.
Put it in the
that
comments
means
on the
you
FEM
need
Talk
to
page.
watch. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go to the FEM Talk page, go to E360 TV, and look for us under Fresh Takes. If we don't get a winner, you have to come look for us to get that win. No freebies here. I can give you one word, though. The last song is the first. I talk for a living. The last song. The last song, the very first word is baby. That's all I'm saying.
All right now.
There
There we
See the
go.
comments there? Is that right?
Let's see. Somebody said I saw.
Mama kissing Santa Claus.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
And then what else did you see?
The Michael
Oh.
Jackson version. I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Come on. That's all I can do.
So last night.
I know. I wish I see. I didn't even think of Christmas songs like this. You know what I mean? I wish I'd have known.
Yes. You could have got
The Michael
Tony
Jackson
involved. You
music.
needed
I
a
wasn't
mic.
ready.
You did amazing.
Well, what I can say is the correct answer is present, but unfortunately, somebody's already won.
Who won?
Oh, he won the second one, so we can't count your answer this time, Shirley.
Oh. So then I'm going to say this again. Look in the chat, people.
The answer is present, but the person who gave the answer already won.
What's the Jeopardy music? Oh, I'm no plugs.
It's like Bernadette.
All right.
Congratulations, Miss Bernadette. So we have the third winner of the wonderful FEM Talk Tumblr. I will be collecting your address so I can send this directly to you, free of charge to yourself. And we thank you all for your participation this fine evening. Carrie, I want to say thank you for joining us and sharing your beautiful voice with us.
Having me.
Tracy, thank you for sharing your recipe for the apples with the biscuits and the deliciousness that I can't come down and partake in right now.
Oh, look at that.
So rude.
Right. You just have to.
Look,
You need
she
smell
And
of it.
Melissa is showing us the finished product of the cookie dough,
Oh,
as well as the beautiful puppy dog. Miss
Oh,
Queenie.
Queenie.
precious.
We'll enjoy our holiday coquito and empanadas by the fire. Right, Queenie?
wonderful.
Queenie's just as happy she can be, y'all.
I know, right?
So, of course, before we jump out of here, we want to thank everybody for your time. Be sure to share, like, and love this replay because it's about to be a replay in about 20 seconds. So, guys, this is our last FEM Talk of the year. So, before we head out, we just want to say, mwah, thank you so much. JC, take us on out, love.
Yes, I just want to say happy holidays, everyone. We thank you all for supporting us here on FEM Talk for the past, 7 months. We appreciate everybody out there, and we want you to enjoy your holidays with your friends and your family. Much love to everybody out there.
Be safe, and we will see you next year.
Happy
God's
holidays.
blessing. God's
Happy
blessing.
holidays.
Happy holidays.